Today's Family Craft Box Project edition is Styrofoam mini blocks. I'm going to show you some different ways to embellish your own bricks, and then you can use them to build anything you want. My kids made these little bug cars. You could build a house, you could spell your name. There are all kinds of ways that you can use these, and this is a really fun rainy day project because you can decorate the bricks and then build some fun things. So some other things you'll want to use with your box are take out the glitter and the school glue. You'll also want some paint, and if you have some sand or other things that you can use to decorate like beads, you'll also want to use some toothpicks. So there are just a few tips for decorating your own bricks. One is that when you are working with them, you'll definitely want to use toothpicks. And I put a little puddle of paint here on my paper plate and then dip the brick into the paint. Then remove a little bit of the extra and put a toothpick in there. That way it's easy to hold while you paint the rest of it. So you can just brush onto the surface of the brick with your paint. And if you use a foam brush, you can use extra paint. If you use a regular bristle brush, then you really work the bristles down into the surface of the styrofoam. And just brush the whole sides, all four sides, and the top and the bottom, so that you get some good coverage. Now, if you're really getting super creative, you could do different colors of paint on all the sides of the bricks if you wanted to. Now, to let this dry, it helps if you have a scrap piece of styrofoam to set this aside. And then when it's completely dry, you'll be ready to play. Now, there are some other things you can do. You can also use one of your brushes to put glue all over the surface of the brick. So first, start out by taking out your toothpick and then putting a little bit of glue on the end so that you can glitter that part too. And put your toothpick back in, spread some glue all over the surface of your brick. And if you really want to make a big mess, you could even roll your bricks right around in the glue on your plate. Then put this all over the sides, and then you can add some glitter. Now this time I'm going to add a different color so that I can get some different colors going on here. Helps if you have glitter in a shaker. Of course, you could use glitter glue. You can do all kinds of things to make your bricks your own. Just make sure you get a good even coat. And if you shake your glitter onto a plate that doesn't have paint or glue on it, then you can put it back into the jar when you're done. So I'm just going to set this one aside over here. Now, when you're ready to start building with your bricks, what you can do is, again, use your friend the toothpicks to help you hold the bricks together. So let's see, we'll take a couple of red bricks here, and we'll start to make a letter. I'm going to make the letter L. Just press these together. Now, if you don't glue these, then you can use them over and over. But if you want it to be permanent, then do add some glue when you attach your toothpicks here. Now, see how long that toothpick is? Here's a little tip. You can just break that guy in half and press it into place to make the letter L. If you want to add some beads to the sides of yours, you can do that too with the glue. Just take one of your beads and press it into the side to make a little dent. If you press it down onto your table like that, and then add some glue into the spot where your bead is going to go, like that. And these will be the wheels for your bug car, or you could leave these on the top and it looks like a domino. So that would be a fun way to make another game. You can add this onto the side like that. You can do two on the other side. Make your little car. Now this brick has sand on it. You can imagine that there are lots of things that you could build that would have sandy looking bricks. Let's press these on. You can see our wheels. Then you can let this guy dry, and then he's ready to zoom around. You can add some eyes or beads to the top. Now, if you take a look at the little house, one little tip for this one is when you build like this, you glue them together, but you can also use toothpicks after you're done to press into the side of the structure. So that would hold your bricks together. Any place where you have multiple bricks. And then I would just cut this extra bit off with my scissors. So these are some ideas for how to use bricks and have fun around your kitchen table.